In our next installment of the Jason Nash's Most Toxic Relationship series, we have their 13th collaboration entitled Getting My Girlfriend's Name Tattooed on My Body. And although the word girlfriend was clickbait, the tattoo wasn't. Jason did in fact get a tattoo of Trisha's name on his ankle in his collaboration. The two were not yet dating, and were still just friends. Remember, this video was uploaded only 3 days after their last when he was still refusing to date her. And if you're wondering why Jason would get her name tattooed on him even while refusing to date her, you have to remember that Jason was part of the vlog squad in which members would do extreme things like getting tattoos for views. But we'll get into the similarities and differences of that in a minute. For now, let's get into the video. The video begins with Trisha getting into Jason's car, where Jason exposes the fact that Trisha was yelling at him the night prior for not coming to hang out with her, which he found stressful.
You're yelling at me last night to come out. I can't.
I didn't yell at you.
Don't put so much pressure on me.
I didn't even yell at you.
After she dismissively laughs at this, she explains that he was only one of many people that she tried to get to hang out with her that night. Which is an example of her pressuring him and making him uncomfortable just for the sake of her own selfish desires. She was bored and wanted to hang out with somebody, so she guilted and shamed him knowing she had other people lined up she was doing the same thing to.
If it makes you feel any better, I was asking like 12 other people too to hang out with me and nobody would. Well, one person did.
For someone in Jason's position, that would be incredibly stressful and unnerving to receive a call filled with that much negativity, simply because he won't drop everything to do what she wants him to. And what makes it worse is that he was only one of many, meaning he was just supposed to be a placeholder. Imagine someone insisting you make them a priority while you're their placeholder. Especially when that person then tries to punish you for not coming through. She was bored, so she wanted him to drop everything to come entertain her, and when he didn't he received backlash for it. And when he confronts her about this she denies it and laughs it off, even when he explains that he has all of her messages proving it.
And then you're like, whatever, I'm over it. I'm never talking to you again.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. I saved all the
I would have
messages.
said that too.
Forget it. I'm not even gonna do videos with you tomorrow. I'm over it. I have all the messages.
She still denies that it happened, so Jason plays one of the messages for her to hear. Jason repeats the message back but only quotes half. He quotes her as saying, "You suck, I'm just kidding." But if you actually listen to what the message says, it's, "You suck, just kidding. I'm not kidding."
I saved all of them. Some of them I wanted to sample, like in like a rap song.
The warning.
You suck.
Oh.
I'm not kidding.
You suck, just kidding. You suck, I'm just kidding. You suck, I'm just kidding.
I don't think I would have said that to you. I should have saved yours. Maybe you said something crazy too. I just don't save them like a weirdo. Yeah. I mean, that was good. That sounded like a legit song.
Yeah.
Go to Vegas and please.
Stop playing these. Jason, I'm so embarrassed. Stop playing these.
After he plays another one, Trisha gets so embarrassed that she asks him to stop with the messages, and he does, even in spite of the fact that she never admitted even after hearing them that she sent them. In fact, she even tried to say, "I wouldn't say that," as a message was being played.
You suck, I'm just kidding.
I don't think I would have said that to you.
Imagine knowing something happened and having proof of it, and still being told your perception of reality was wrong. As they move away from the topic of the voicemails and what occurred the night before, Trisha asks if they can do something crazy for this collab, to which Jason immediately agrees. But while they're discussing what they can potentially do, Trisha catches sight of herself in Jason's camera and complains about how bad she looks, as she usually does.
Can we do something crazy today?
Yeah, let's do something crazy.
Okay, what? Like, I want to do something so extreme.
I want to get my hair cut. I know that doesn't sound very crazy. But I mean, supercuts, that gets pretty wild.
Why do I always look so gross in your camera? Don't look at my hair. I haven't washed it in literally a week. I need to wash it. But it's at that weird time where it's like, oh, I need to wash it before we go on vacation. But it's like, I don't want to do it too early because then it'll be greasy next week by Monday.
She lets it slip that they're going on a vacation together, but that subject is buried when Jason takes notice of the tinsel in Trisha's hair. An observation that triggers an outburst from her because she can't understand how he didn't notice something that has been in her hair for a month now. She's upset by this revelation, but exclaims that she's relieved to discover that he isn't gay, because according to her if he was he would have noticed. He then playfully jokes about potentially being gay, to which she responds in disgust.
So
Do
I
you
have
have
to wait.
tinsel in your hair?
Where have you been? I've had that literally since December.
Now I'm in trouble because I didn't notice, right?
I just don't understand how you could have noticed, but also, at least you're not gay. I don't know.
I'm straight. I'm so straight. Last night I was with Brandon and we were in our underwear.
Ew.
And I said,
That's not straight.
bro, it's so good to be straight.
I forgot you're making a joke.
It's interesting to note that she acts disgusted until she exclaims that she forgets he's joking. So him being gay disgusts her if it's not a joke. Odd for a woman who claimed to have loved dating gay men because she herself identified as one. But as we all know now, she has since admitted to lying about that.
But then
Right.
but you,
That's
the
the
fact that you're
Yeah.
trans male, it makes me think that you would want to look more like a male.
No. I like the aesthetic of a woman, but
So
I
what?
don't.
So tell me what makes a male? What is it that makes you male? Like, what does that mean?
It's just your energy and how you feel inside. I've never been a woman. I've never thought of myself as a woman. And I've
Who do
always
you
thought
like? Who are you attracted to?
Gay men, homosexual men. I've dated gay men.
Gay
a lot
men.
yeah.
And do you think what would a gay man see in you?
I've dated a gay man for a year and a half. I'm dating men who are into men. Like,
But she's right. How is that not just having a weird obsession with gay men? What does that have to do with being trans?
because I am a male.
After moving away from the subject of Jason being gay, which again is her favorite subject for some reason, she comes up with the idea for them to purchase a dog. Jason reluctantly agrees to this activity until he discovers that what Trisha means is that she wants them to get a dog together so that there's something tying them together. Jason then admittedly rejects the idea, stating that he doesn't want that kind of commitment and shares that he already has 2 dogs to take care of. Trisha isn't happy about this, but quickly drops the idea, likely because she herself doesn't actually want to have to take care of a dog either. Remember, when he did actually later get her a dog, she instantly gave it away to her mother. So she never actually wanted one, she just wanted something to tie him down with.
Oh my god, let's go get a dog.
Vander, want to go what?
You wanna go buy a dog today?
Sure, if you want to go buy a dog.
Okay, let's go get a
Are you
dog.
serious?
Yeah, but we gotta share it.
No.
Jason, that is the point of getting a dog together. Wow, I'm just gonna go get a dog by myself? I don't even know how to own a dog.
No, you're not gonna trap me with some fucking dog from Petco. I have a dog. I have 2 dogs.
What? I've never seen any dog.
Let's buy something that doesn't die.
In the same way she wanted to tie him down with children in their last collab when she suggested that they have a kid together. The subject changes to taking pictures together, which Jason states he's on board for. Which isn't surprising since it's simple, easy, and there's no commitment tied to it.
What's so great about what they're doing over there?
Oh, can we take a picture in front of those angel wings?
That's what I was just making fun of, and you want to do that?
Yeah, that's like Insta famous.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna take some lip pics or what?
Yeah, let's take some lip pics.
It's something that lasts forever, that the 2 of them can share and keep together and requires no further effort from either of them. Just the way Jason likes it. After they get out of the car and Trisha makes a joke, she insecurely wonders if Jason genuinely thinks that she's funny. He explains that he does and that he finds her to be one of the funniest people he's ever known. And proclaims that she's the most fun.
Look, I'm like a koala. Do you think I'm funny or no?
Oh my god, I think you're the funniest out of everyone.
Really?
Yeah.
Of everyone in the whole world?
Well, different kind of funny. You're the most fun.
Trisha then comes up with another idea for their collab, suggesting that they get tattoos. Jason immediately latches onto this as a good idea and the 2 discuss what they can potentially get. Trisha makes it clear that she wants matching tattoos that tie them together forever. Notice she refers to their relationship as a friendship, because it still was simply a friendship at this point. And she obviously had the intention of making it more, which is why she kept trying to come up with ideas that would tie them together and force a deeper commitment.
We should go, should we get a tattoo today?
That's cute.
Yeah?
Yeah, what could we get tattooed?
Tattoos? Oh my god, I've never been tattooed though, you have. I feel like I'd be like, does it hurt?
No. It doesn't hurt. Mine would have to be really small, and so would yours.
No, why?
You don't have any tattoos?
No. But I kind of want to get one. Like, I feel like that's the thing everyone needs to get before they die.
Yeah, like, I don't know why you would start now.
But we need to get one. That, like, simplifies our friendship forever.
All right.
Where, in our wrist, or where are you looking there? Is that where we're going to get them?
I'm trying to think what I would get to symbolize you.
How about
A.
a piece of pizza?
Is that your thing?
No, I don't know. I don't have a thing.
After they agree to the tattoos, they head to take the photos that Trisha wanted. On their way there, Trisha playfully announces Jason's resume. They seem to be in good spirits as they laugh along at each other's jokes.
Jason Nash. Vine star Jason Nash. Last comic standing runner-up Jason Nash. Last comic standing finalist Jason Nash. Star of FML Jason Nash.
Go buy a dog.
They stop to discuss the tattoos once again, and Jason reassures Trisha that she does not have to get a tattoo because she's never had one before, but he has gotten a tattoo before, so he's okay with just doing it without her doing it too. She loves this idea and latches onto it.
Alright, what?
Tattoo.
Did you even say that on the vlog, or are you just saying it now? You're like, oh, tattoo. They're gonna be like, wait, what?
We're gonna go get tattoos.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. Does it hurt? Hey, does it hurt?
You don't have to get it.
You're gonna just get it?
Unless you want to.
No, I love that.
They then head to take the pictures, where Trisha criticizes Jason's level of enthusiasm in doing so. He explains that he doesn't like taking pictures because he's insecure about his face, which is interesting to note because Trisha has criticized his face before. Let's see if she continues to do that now that she knows it's one of his biggest insecurities.
Now you can take your picture. Oh, it looks good. Actually, the light's really cool. Go a little bit more.
You have to, it's the Instagram wall that you made fun of earlier. Oh, this is sick. I don't know why you made fun of it. You look so unenthusiastic about this.
I don't like getting my picture taken.
Why?
Because I don't like my face.
Spoiler alert, she does. The topic then turns to comments that Trisha has read about Jason that state that he's lying about being divorced and is actually still married, because he spends so much time with his ex-wife. Trisha obviously brought this up to discuss how much time he spends with his wife, painting it as negative, forgetting the fact that he spends time with his ex-wife for their children.
Did you see one of the comments was like, plot twist, Jason's not really divorced. He just says that for a social experiment so we all feel bad for him. Because they said you're always with your wife, so like he's actually probably still married and he just like tells us we're divorced so we feel bad for him.
I can't believe someone said that.
No, there was a bunch of comments like that.
For someone like Trisha who grew up in divorce, it's odd that she doesn't understand why Jason spends so much time with his ex-wife and their children together, considering she has always stated that she wished her own father had done the same, and has stated that she resented her stepmom for keeping him from the family, which she herself seems to try to do to Jason often, which you'll see later as their relationship progresses and she becomes more outwardly bitter against his ex-wife. Once back in the car, the two discuss the tattoo that Jason will be getting, with Jason suggesting that he get Trisha's name on his body. Trisha is absolutely honored by the idea and the excitement is clear in both her face and voice. It's in this instance that she's getting some form of commitment from him that she has desperately wanted. She even playfully jokes about how it will tie them together forever.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go get a tattoo. That's all.
That's all. Okay, bye.
What kind of tattoo? Trish?
Yeah. I think it has to be
like a cursive. How about like a where the T
yeah.
is like flows?
Yeah, it's gotta be beautiful. It's gotta be pretty. So when you look at it, you think, oh, pretty Trish.
Do you know I've never had any girl tattooed in my life?
Really?
Yeah, it's really, really silly. I would never do that.
Wow, this means so much. I'm so excited. Like, I honestly could cry thinking about this right now. If you get it, if you actually go through with it, I'm gonna probably cry. And then we're together forever. And if you try to leave me, I will find you.
I will kill you in your sleep.
But as they discuss the placement of the tattoo, things get a little rocky when Trisha insists that Jason has to place it on a part of his body that's visible. She now wants to dictate where a permanent addition to his body will go, even though it's his body and he should have the right to choose. She feels entitled to have more say over his body than he does. Another noteworthy moment here is when he jokes about sleeping with other people, and she states that only she's allowed to do that. And while it may seem like a joke, she's serious. She did in fact sleep with other people during this time, which she has admitted, when she would not allow him to do the same.
And you're gonna get it so people can see on your wrist?
It's not on my wrist.
Oh, you said your wrist!
No, I can't have anyone. I want to have it like, you know, where like if I have like, go to the beach, you still don't see it.
No!
What?
You trying to hide me?
I'm not trying to hide you. I just don't want I don't want a tattoo on my body, like outwardly at the beach.
No, you said you're getting this because you want my name on you.
Yeah, I'll get it like right here on my thigh. What's wrong with that? I think it's cooler that way.
No, but who are you gonna show that to? You can't even show the vlog.
I'm kidding. Huh? That's a joke.
Not a funny joke.
No.
Only I can have the other guys.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I don't have guys. Trish?
No. Right there on your wrist.
No, not on my wrist.
Yes.
No, it's too much.
What else you got going on there? It has to be so some people can see it and ask you about it. That's what you get a tattoo for.
You know what? It's my body, and you don't get a say about it.
No.
How about that?
It's my name.
That's right. Well, maybe I'll do someone else's name.
Jason. Jason, that's not even funny. You would get someone else's name?
Stopping. You're not filming well right now. There you go. I'm putting my foot down. I'm not allowing you to dictate where tattoos go on my body. They're going to be here forever. And then...
But on your thigh?
And then when you go to the mental institution, and I never get to talk to you again.
You're going to come visit me.
They then have a discussion about her going to a mental hospital in the future, which starts off as a joke, but turns somewhat serious when she states that she wants him to come visit her when that happens.
What?
If we got married one day, you'd have to come visit me. If I literally lost my mind when I'm like 40, you'd have to come visit me.
I would definitely come see
I know
you in
you
the
would.
mental institution.
You 100% would.
Of course I would.
But don't put me away until I'm like 40 because I don't think I'm going to get crazy until then.
Spoiler, this actually did happen after the two got together and broke up, and he did stick with her through it. Jason then talks to her about not changing each other, stating he wouldn't change her and how that's important in relationships. Trisha jokes that it sounds like something he heard in marriage counseling with his ex-wife, and when he states that it likely was, she is grossed out.
This is the standard red room. There's no tattoo shop, is there? Look what they did to Cabo Cantina.
What do they do?
They just like built right up next to it. Don't try to change you, right?
Right.
That's
Love
what we
that.
learned.
Oh.
I'm not going to try to change you. You are who you are.
Was that in your marriage therapy? Don't change who we are. That's what a marriage therapist would say.
I think we did say that.
The two then head into a tattoo shop, where Jason shows off his other tattoo, which is inside of his lip in a very discreet place that can't be seen unless he shows it off. Jason shares that he cares too much about what people think, and Trisha replies by telling him that he should only care about what she thinks because she should be the most important person in his life. She corrects herself by adding in that his children can be too, but that she comes after them. Even though we all know that she wants to come before them. Which is why she gets so angry and upset when he prioritizes them over her. Jason points out to viewers that they should only ever do what they want, and not what other people want, and Trisha disagrees, stating that Jason should do what she wants always.
Look how ready Jason is. He's like, I'm tired, but you're here with the sunglasses and the shorts.
I hope this isn't a bad decision.
See, if you have that, it looks like Dennis now.
No one sees that.
Yeah, but you're trying to hide my tattoo.
Can I be honest?
What?
I'm just worried about what other people think. I really don't give a
That's right. All you should care about is what I think. Because I'm the most important besides your kids. He said this today.
That's not really the point I was making for the viewer at home.
That was the point.
The point is not what Trish wants, guys. You gotta do what you want.
No, but when it comes to Jason Nash, you gotta do what Trish wants. I'm your favorite person. You said mine after your kids, which is a huge thing. That's amazing. That's so big.
They're my favorite.
But I'm right after them?
I like Brandon a lot too.
Now you're changing your tone.
He jokes about how Brandon is a favorite person of his and she gets upset, and this is likely why Trisha will actually later come to hate Brandon. Not because he was dating someone too young like she insisted, but because he was one of Jason's favorites. And Trisha doesn't like sharing that title with anyone, not even his children. Jason then proceeds with the tattoo by discussing placement and font with the tattoo artist. He once again tries to get it where he wants it, but Trisha argues against it. She wants it to be seen, so it's going to be seen. He even states that he would like something that requires people taking a second look to understand what the tattoo is, but she rejects that idea, stating that it clearly needs to say Trisha for everyone to see.
When I have like some kind of meat, you know?
Some meat, yeah.
Above it.
What? I can draw. You don't like that?
No, that looks like you're a little kid.
Yeah.
No, like see how Angeline has her name like that, probably,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
You want to put it like right by the ankle?
Yeah, but you said you need some meat, right?
Yeah, put it
Above
right
it.
there.
You don't put it on the bone.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That'd be cute.
Alright, what about right here?
Yeah, that works too.
Okay, let's
Or is
do
it
that.
the ankle's better though? Most people get it on the ankle. You see
The
it
ankle's
more.
kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
Will
It's
you-
like an anklet.
Will you make it look cool?
Yeah, definitely.
He's like, no, I'm gonna make it look so ugly.
Even if like you have to look at it twice to see what it says, I think that would be cool too.
No, definitely want to say it, Trisha.
Jason is surprised to learn that no other guy has ever gotten Trisha's name on him before, and Trisha reveals that most guys in her life want to stay away from her and want her to keep away. Jason should have heeded this warning and wondered why, but instead he dismisses it. It'll later become clear to him why all of those men ran and why he should have. Jason tries to make it clear that the tattoo doesn't mean that Trisha now owns him, though she argues that that's exactly what it means.
No man has ever tattooed his name for you? I would think that there'd be a line of men.
Most people are like, get away from me. And you're like, okay, Trish. Anything for Trish. You guys think
It's not anything for Trish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't just think that you're gonna have your way.
I'm sorry, you said you never got another girl's name tattooed on you before.
Well, don't just think you're gonna be having your way left and right, because that's not the case.
Really?
This is one gift to you.
Trisha doesn't like hearing this, and brings up the fact that Jason does everything for everyone else, and she seems resentful about it. She states he does everything his kids want and everything his ex-wife wants, so she doesn't understand why he won't do everything she wants. As if she should be held in the same bracket and prioritized like his family is. Like she's equivalent to his children. You can sense the resentment in her, and jealousy, as she brings up his children and ex-wife.
Literally everybody in your life, you just give whatever they want.
That's not true.
Your kids, your ex-wife.
Huh?
Your kids, your ex-wife,
Well,
David. Oh, let me show you some darts.
Hold for sound. Well, how lucky are you?
I know.
How lucky are you
That's
to
what
be
I'm saying.
in my inner circle?
I know that you do whatever you want.
The conversation takes a more playful turn when Jason starts to poke and prod at Trisha's body, and she laughs while telling him not to touch her fat. She then praises him for telling her that she wasn't fat during this moment, which touches her so much she tells him that she wants to cry.
You grab my fat.
I didn't.
You grab my
I didn't grab your fat.
Wow.
I grabbed your stomach.
That was like the sweetest thing anyone's ever said to me.
What did I say?
I was like, don't grab my fat. You're like, I didn't. I grabbed your stomach. Honestly, so sweet of you. Oh my god, I like could cry.
That's a far cry from how she'll later claim that he always told her she was fat and criticized her. The two then talk to the tattoo artist, who shares that women typically come in with men to get their names tattooed on them, and the women always try to dictate how it goes and get angry if the men won't tattoo their names how they want them to. This is reminiscent of the argument that Jason and Trisha themselves had in the car and when entering the shop. When Trisha demanded to pick Jason's tattoo placement and was getting offended and upset when he wanted to choose for himself.
Oh, that's really. Did we spell it right?
Trish. Yes.
Okay.
Do a lot of people get their names tattooed? Really? Like other people's names on their body? Do you ever say, like, don't do it?
Yeah, I hate it. Like people are like trying to get a tattoo just because they get late. You know, like I used to work on like next to the bars, so you could tell they just met, and I'm like, are you sure you wanna get her name?
Stop it. Like just drunk?
The guy could be like they get a little not too sure. The girl's getting mad like, oh, you think you're gonna get tattoos? What the f? And then I start fighting at the like bars, you know?
Really?
I mean,
So
at
funny.
in front of me at the shop.
And what do you
know?
say?
I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of like, I need to talk to other customers.
You're Takeo?
Yeah, yes.
I'm Jason. Did I say it right? Takeo?
Takeo, yes.
Takeo.
Yeah, are you
Takeo.
Japanese?
Takeo.
Takeo.
TKO.
Love that.
Like a knockout.
Ooh, and TK like my name, Trisha K.
After getting the tattoo stenciled on him, Jason begins to have second thoughts, but when he shares his reluctance to go forward with the tattoo, Trisha becomes upset and tells him that he cannot back out since he already agreed to it.
I kind of like the way it looks like that. Can we just go out like this?
No. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
And so once you do it, it doesn't wash off, right? I'm just kidding.
Trisha then encourages Jason to show off his lip tattoo to the artist, stating that it's cool and cute. The interesting thing about this is that Jason got that tattoo because David Dobrik wanted him to for a vlog. Trisha later condemned this type of behavior, stating that it was cult-like for David to force members to get tattoos. Yet here she is stating that the one that Jason got for David is cool and needs to be shown off. And here she is herself forcing Jason to get a tattoo that he clearly does not want. And here she is demanding to be in charge of what it says and where it goes.
He has one in his lip. Show him your lip tattoo. Pull it
He
up.
doesn't need to see.
No, pull it down. It's cool.
I've seen a million tattoos.
It says so funny and cute.
But Trisha can't go a minute without accusing Jason of being gay, so immediately after talking about the tattoo she announces to the tattoo artist that Jason is bi. Because of course she does.
He's bisexual.
Jason shares that getting the tattoo hurts, but he goes through with it and he ends up with her name tattooed exactly where she wanted it. He ends up liking it, and she's surprised because of how badly he didn't want to go through with it. Which is a testament to how she knew he didn't want it, but still had him do it anyway. Just because he ended up liking it doesn't take away from the fact that he was essentially forced into it.
It like hurts.
Just like a tingle, like a sting.
I mean, it hurts.
Oh my god.
But not that bad. It's almost like it hurts, and you think it's gonna get worse, but it doesn't.
Really?
Yeah.
This is so cool. Do you feel cool getting a tattoo? Oh, maybe? How's it hurt?
Oh, that one hurts. But it's okay.
You're doing so good. Like, I would be screaming.
You would? Is there a lot of blood, Takeo?
Is there a lot of blood?
No, not at all.
No blood? Wow. Oh my god, this is the most sweetest romantic day ever. You called my stomach not fat, and then you called my ankle, got my name on it.
That it?
So that's it.
It's done?
Oh my god,
You gotta look in the mirror.
I kind of like it.
Do you? Oh, Jason! It's so, yeah. Oh, that makes me so happy because you were so nervous.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's kind of funny.
But honestly, it's like really pretty.
No, like, I like the way it looks.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, and you do have to get close to see Trisha. Kind of, it just looks like a little, maybe like a barbed wire or something far away. But then, like, up
But that's what
close.
I like about it.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah.
cool. People are gonna be like the way you had it spelled, like block letters, Trish. I'm like, no, that's gonna be stupid. That's pretty.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
And even TKO was like, no. He's like,
All right, Takeo, we love it.
so good.
We love it.
It's like it's not a flat, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, you know, it's kind of wrapped around, so it's like it kind of flows there, you know?
Yeah, like
That's what I like about it, yeah.
You do?
I really like it. Now I'm really seeing it because my eyes aren't so good in that mirror. Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Oh, I really like it. That's dope.
Terms like Stockholm Syndrome exist for a reason. After the tattoo, Trisha finally admits what she denied when she first entered the car when the vlog first started. Which is that she said negative things to Jason on the phone. She even states that she was so serious about it. Funny how she now fully remembers and admits it, but before tried to gaslight him and the viewers into believing that Jason was crazy and making things up.
Last night I did say, I was a little out of my mind. I did tell Jason this was like true and I was being so serious. I was like, I don't ever want to see you again and I don't want to film with you. He's like, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm like, no, I'm not kidding. I don't want to film with you and I have stuff to do with my mom and my sister anyway, so don't call me again. And cut to you tattooing me the next one.
Trisha then tells Jason that people who watch his vlogs think that she pressures him into doing things, which is ironic that she believes that she doesn't, considering this whole vlog consisted of her forcing him to get a tattoo of her name where she wanted him to get it.
I'm worth it.
I know. No, you are. I never question your worthiness.
you're worth it.
You question mine. Oh, see, keep that in your vlog because people always think I'm pressuring you and all this stuff. I do. I like love you, but like this is like legit.
Sam, edit that part out. Thanks.
Stop it.
As they leave, Trisha praises Jason for being such a fun person and for being willing to do anything that she wants him to do. Because it's okay for him to do the outrageous things that she wants him to do, but not the outrageous things anyone else like David Dobrik wants him to do.
You guys.
Guys,
Please come back.
come see Takeo.
Yeah, please.
Sunsets. What is this called? Sunset.
On Suns-
Trick tattoo.
You're amazing. Like,
Yeah.
Group hug, group hug, group hug.
Oh my god, Jason, you're so cool. I love you.
I love you
So
too.
down for anything. No, I really mean it. Like, you're just such a fun person.
And David Dobrik comes into play when the two head to see him after Jason gets the tattoo, so that Jason can show it to him. David's reaction is very telling when he sees the tattoo, and repeats the word no over and over again. It's very obvious that he knows that Jason did not want this tattoo and even clarifies that he knows he didn't want it because of Jason's children. It's likely that David was mindful of the fact that Jason's children would see another woman's name on his body that wasn't their mother, and it would be confusing for them. It's also likely that David was being mindful of the fact that his friend Jason has repeatedly stated that he doesn't like to do things that could affect his children. Remember, in one past collab with Trisha, Jason even stated that he's mindful of what he wears because of the fact that he's a father. Jason then tells Trisha that David doesn't like what happened, and Trisha becomes upset. David tries to play it off like it's fine, but it's very obvious that David believes Jason was forced to do something he didn't want to do. And that's because he was.
Welcome back.
Oh my god, are you guys getting married? Did Trisha propose? Is Jason pregnant? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm a little nervous. Okay. In 3, 2. This is a surprise for me.
I wanted to show you first.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Jason called me. Apparently something happened that I don't know about, which is, against her contract. But okay, I'm about to turn around and see what it is. Okay. All right, here we go. No.
His face was so disappointed.
No.
So disappointed. I thought you'd love it.
You got Trisha's name tattooed?
Yeah.
It's 100% real too. We just did it.
Cool. Oh my god. Trisha, what did you get tattooed?
Nothing.
She's like, I'm not crazy.
Yeah,
Dude, you have kids.
So what? A lot of dads have tattoos. Alright, well that was a waste of a job over here.
No, it's not.
Let's go.
Hold on, go back. And how did he do it with those toes? I turn around and I just see your toes. Holy cow! Dude, I mean, I'm kind of speechless.
He doesn't like it.
Do you not like it?
No. No, it's cool.
Do you not approve of
It's
our
so cool.
relationship?
So cool. I love you guys. Did Trisha threaten you? Does Trisha have something over you that I don't know about?
Oh no.
Yeah. It looks like it's a joke, especially the name like Trish.
Wait, why is mine even
No
joke?
offense. It just it looks like you like hooked up with like a stripper.
Jason seems disappointed by the fact that David doesn't like it and doesn't approve, because it's obvious Jason did this during a moment of carelessness. This also gives insight into why Jason tried so hard to hide the tattoo placement earlier. It was likely for his children. It's very telling that David brought up Jason's children immediately when seeing the tattoo. And it's very obvious that David cares about them, and Jason's stances when it comes to them. David seems to be confused as to why Jason threw all of that out the window for Trisha, which is why he asks if Trisha forced him to do it. He knows. The vlog ends with Trisha doing Jason's outro while pretending to be Jason. And while she does, she makes fun of his face and the eye bags that he has underneath his eyes. Remember, in this video he stated he was insecure and hated his face, and by the end of this video she's making fun of it yet again. An insecurity that she's fully aware that he has.
That's it for the vlog.
Shout out to here. Thanks for watching the videos. Retweet if you want to be the next week's shout out. I'm really tired, you guys, but I gotta go pick up my kids and we're gonna go get some pizza. So, see you soon.
That was very good.
Outro for you.
Bye.
It's interesting that she's allowed to do this to him, but if he says anything that even slightly hints at her own insecurities, there's hell to pay. The hypocrisy is both astounding and harmful. But Trisha got what she wanted in this vlog, and she will in the next. Stay tuned to find out what that is and why it happens.